Yes, today we're going to go through this topic of states of matter by the Curious Cosmos. Substances can exist in three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. All substances are made up from particles, and the forces between the particles are different in solids, liquids, and gases. The arrangement, movement, and spacing of the particles explain many of the properties of solids, liquids, and gases. Solids, liquids, and gases. In a solid like this brick, the particles are regularly arranged in touching their neighbors and move only by vibrating. This explains why solids have a fixed shape. In liquid like water, the particles are randomly arranged. They move freely over each other, a bit like marbles in a bucket. This is why liquid can be poured. In gas like helium, particles are widely spaced apart and move quickly in random directions. They have no fixed volume and fill the space of the container. They travel in straight lines until they hit something like the walls of the container they are in, or each other. Lots of materials are solids such as paper, bricks, wood, metal, and ice. The strong forces between the particles in solid, which holds the arrangement in fixed positions. In a regular arrangement, the particles are close together and vibrate about these fixed positions. They cannot move from place to place because the particles are in fixed position. Solids have a fixed shape and cannot flow like liquids or gases. There is very little space between the particles in solids, so they cannot usually be compressed. When drawing the particles in the solid, they should be closely spaced in neat ordered rows. Examples of common liquids include water, oil, and fruit juice. The forces between the particles in a liquid are weaker than the forces between the particles in a solid, so the particles are not held in fixed positions. The particles in a liquid are still close together, like the particles in a solid are arranged randomly. As well as vibrating, the particles in the liquid can move from place to place. Because the particles are not in a fixed position and can move about and vibrate, liquids don't have a fixed shape and can flow. This means that a liquid will take the shape of the container of its This means a liquid can take the shape of the bottom of its container. Like a solid, there is very little space between the particles in liquids, so they cannot usually be compressed. When drawing the particles in a liquid, they should be closely spaced with with gaps in a random arrangement. Thank you for listening. Please do not hesitate and feel free to ask any questions relating to this topic. Please drop it down in the box below. Bye guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. To know more, to gain more knowledge, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you, bye.